Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and today I have a very exciting announcement to parlay to you guys. As of this video's release, the midnight, the new reset, you will have the new Green Goblin's Trick or Treat store event live in the game. It's the newest event that's coming prior to the Doctor Strange update, and it's also going to be titularly called the Halloween update. So I'm very, very excited to bring this to you guys and to talk about it and give you my thoughts and my predictions and my forewarnings. But just before that, I want to take kind of a left turn down, Dunder Mifflin Lane, and I want to talk really quickly about some of the negative feedback to yesterday's video. Obviously, yesterday's video was more of a tongue-in-cheek kind of thing. It wasn't really informative or helpful or a guide or anything like that. If you're new to the channel, fair play. If you're not, you kind of just have to understand where I'm coming from here, guys. I enjoy deeply making informative videos and fun videos for you guys. And I also deeply enjoy making character reviews, which I promise I will get more of out there. But I also enjoy, the goofy shit and the nonsensical stuff. And when you only want the informative stuff and you only want the helpful guides, I'm not your carer, if you know what I mean. Like, you're not Ethan Klein and I'm not Ila. I'm not Ila Klein. I'm not here to wipe your bum and burp you. I'm here to make shit that I find fun and I find entertaining and that I hope you will feel the same way about. Am I Drake? Am I all hits, no misses? No, of course not. And yeah, some of the videos have been bad or not funny to you. But it doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop making them to just make all the drooling noob spoon feeding stuff that you're used to. I like making that stuff, don't get me wrong. I like sounding like I know what I'm talking about, but I also like sounding like a complete dumbass too. So just try to see and balance those perspectives, and hopefully this won't sound like I'm trying to push people away or anything. I do appreciate all the support, guys. I do appreciate that you're so excited for the time when I do go back to doing character reviews and stuff like that. And I'm really appreciative of your enthusiasm for that content. Don't get me wrong at all. That's not at all what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that I have to enjoy what I'm doing to keep doing it. And if I only do stuff as it so pleases the massa, then it's gonna get old real fast and things are gonna get worse real fast. So just try to balance out those perspectives and kind of keep in mind the person behind the scenes, in his Pikachu onesie, who's trying to have a little bit of fun at the same time. So anyways, guys, I wanted to just get that off my chest real quick because I felt like there was a bit of what are you doing kind of thing, and that's I'm doing me basically, and if you don't like it, that's great, and if you like it, that's better, but you should still subscribe and watch all my videos. So here we go, guys. Green Goblin. I've got a lot of tips and goodies and baddies for you. I'm not gonna read through this flavor text. It's kind of cute, but there's some grammatical mistakes. Anyways, let's check out what this entails. So there's gonna be a Green Goblin's Trick or Treat store. Now, this store is where you're going to spend the specifically generated Halloween event tokens. And you guys can see there that the tokens will be redeemable for different prizes. You guys can read through the prizes there. Of course, the top prize is that Tier 2 rank up ticket. Now, don't get it confused with the Tier 2 mega rank up ticket. It's not one of those. So, yes, all you idiots who have your character at 6 stars with 12 gears, this ticket will not work. Will not. Okay, Willis? It will not. How you like them apples? It will, however, work the same way as the Tier 2 rank up tickets that we've been getting from the monthly login and from the Gwenpool check-in events and stuff like that. It will take a character from all of their gears at 20 and they're level 60 and they have all of their stars red. It will take them to Tier 2 immediately. So you skip the 1,000 Nordstones, you skip the 800 blank antimatter, you skip the bios, and you skip the 2.5 million gold and the regular Nordstones. So that's obviously the top prize. That's what I imagine most people are going to be going for. But there is some argument to be made about some of these other prizes that you can get. You can get 2 6-star rank up tickets for the same price with 10 tokens left over. I don't know if that's a typo, if it's actually 315 and 315. I imagine that the maximum number of tokens that you can get through this event is 630 or maybe 635 or 640. Historically, Netmarble loves to make the top prize the only prize you can get if you choose to invest in it. And usually you have to be perfect with your attendance and your plays in order to achieve the maximum number of tokens in order to accumulate the number of tokens needed for the maximum prize. So usually, I mean, I would guess that the maximum number of tokens you can get from this event, from the first day to the last day, is very close to 630, if not exactly 630. But there is some leeway, usually. But anyways, so there is some argument to be made for the 6-star rank up ticket. It is very useful for people who are trying to build their roster and who the tier 2 ticket might not be very useful for, especially if you're still struggling in something like Shadowland or with world boss clears. You know, 2 6-star rank up tickets could mean 2 world boss clears if you're ranking up someone like Silk and someone like Carnage. But 1 tier 2 rank up ticket is only ever going to get you 1 clear for world boss. It can't magically get you 2. Then you have 3 5-star rank up tickets. I don't think those are very useful. The ISO 8 chest is probably not that useful, but I can't speak to how valuable it is and what options you can get on it until I see it in game. So I you know, it's yet to be seen. The comic card chest as well, it could be good, it could be crap. Historically, they haven't been very good, but they have been good in small doses. So if for some reason you can get more than 630 and you can get more than 639, you might want to waste those extra tokens rolling the comic card chest if it holds like crystal only cards like Civil War 3, the Shaner 1872 variant, the Thor Wars card with Groot on the cover, stuff like that. The biometrics for Elsa are useless because you can get them from the Chaos token shop. Same thing goes with War Wolf, and then Green Goblin you can farm from story missions, and Venom you can farm from story missions. So please do not spend any of your Halloween tokens on those biometrics. The last one there at the bottom is very interesting. It's that you can buy tokens. You can buy 9 tokens for 600,000 gold, and you can buy it a total of 15 times. Now, I'm pretty sure that means 15 times throughout the whole duration of the event. As you guys can see, the event runs from the 17th to the 31st for about 15 days. So it's interesting, or 14 days, whatever. It's interesting that you can buy 15, which means you need about 9 million gold to buy all of those Halloween tokens, the 9 tokens every time. And it's interesting to me that they're giving us these extra tokens that we can buy. Maybe we have to kind of mix it up. It's unclear yet how many tokens we're going to be getting from the regular stage. But basically, what I haven't yet touched on, but basically what is the focus of this new update, or this temporary Halloween update, is that there's going to be an additional Halloween stage that's going to show up on the main menu, usually in the same place that the Dimension Rift is. It'll probably be like a pumpkin or something like that, and then you can click that to zone into the splash page, where it will have both the Green Goblin Trick or Treat store page tab and also the mission page tab. And for the last few special events that we've had, the Shirog one comes to mind immediately. What you'll probably see are 3 Halloween stages from easy, normal, and hard. And you'll have 1 entry per day with maybe like costing like 10 energy each or 15 energy each. And that's where you'll farm your Halloween tokens from. And you'll probably get some additional goodies like Dimension Debris or XP tokens or something like that. And so from those 3 plays per day, you'll get X number of tokens. And then on top of that, you can invest gold into getting 9 more tokens for a total of 15 times. Now, it's unclear whether you can buy that all in one go or if you have to kind of wait day by day. But it's interesting that they did that because in previous events like these, a lot of people complained that because of maintenance or because of just bad luck, they couldn't log in and they lost 1 day's worth of playing the event levels. Thank you for the Dimension Rift. Or they lost, even just one play, and because they lost that one play, they lost the chance at getting the maximum number of tokens, and so they couldn't get the maximum prize, because as I stated before, usually the maximum number of tokens you can get is very close in number to the maximum prize token value, which in this case is 630. So to combat that, in previous updates, Netmarble would usually, a couple of times, they gave away a few free tokens to all of the players in the game, just to kind of even people out who were like just on the cusp of getting that top prize. I do not believe, and I don't think that they will be doing that this time, because they have the option here to buy tokens for gold. It's a pretty steep cost, but it's not, I don't think it's there to help you like get more of these items. I think if you kind of do the math on the comic card chest, 600,000 gold for whatever is in the comic card chest is probably not useful unless you have like shit tons of gold. It's probably there just to safeguard for people who maybe can't log in for the full 15 or 14 days, or who can only clear, the easy and the medium days and some of the hard days, and to make people not rage on the forums and stuff when they get 615 tokens or 610 tokens. That being said, it's also unclear what kind of mission we're going to see. I don't mean like aesthetically or if from a design perspective. I don't believe that these missions are going to be terribly difficult. What I mean is in previous events, we've had both fixed token events and random token events. So what I'm trying to say is, for the Shirog event, it was a fixed number of tokens. So you would always get 10 or 15 or 20 tokens when you played this mission. You maybe it was, I can't remember exactly, but maybe it was something like 10 for the normal, 15 for the or 10 for the easy, 15 for the normal, 20 for the hard. It's something like that. But it was a fixed number, so you couldn't really fuck it up. You ran the mission. If you completed the mission, you didn't, fuck the dog, then you would you'd get all the tokens. But we've also had missions that were a bit more coy, a bit more on the sneaky side, and they would kind of hide enemies behind waves. So for example, there was one where there was a boss that would spawn in, and if you killed the boss too fast, his robots, it was Ultron, and if you killed Ultron too fast, his minions wouldn't spawn in, and if his minions didn't spawn in, you would get lower than the average amount of tokens, even though you cleared the stage. So if you waited, maybe you would get 30 tokens, or anywhere from 25 to 35 tokens. But if you didn't wait, you would consistently get like 22, 23 tokens. So it's unclear yet whether we're getting one of those fixed token stages or one of those variable token stages. So my advice to you guys, if you haven't yet played them but you're watching this video, take your time with the level, see how the enemies spawn in, see if you're getting the same number of tokens from your first playthrough through to your second playthrough, and when the boss spawns in, just run around for a little bit and see if mobs will show up, if it's those kinds of missions. I don't actually know yet, so I can't say with certainty. But kind of just do a little bit of testing and be cautious, because I don't want people to lose out on tokens and then get salty at the end. Of course, guys, also big disclaimer: don't spend your tokens on the first day unless you're doing it for science. Unless you want to be one of the Mythbusters, just wait. Let other people do the dirty work for you. Let me do the dirty work for you. And then go on the Reddit or whatever, go on the forums, watch my videos, and see what these different chests hold. If you know you don't want the mega ticket, or if you know you don't want the rank up ticket, the tier 2 tickets, and if you want to get some of those chests, let other people open them first. Let the other people on this channel be your guinea pigs, as I will, and then you can see if they're worth it or not for you. But in general, it's pretty much a bad idea to spend your tokens at the beginning. It's better to save them until the last day or the second last day at least. Hoarders unite. And finally, guys, we're getting the Green Goblin Halloween gift box giveaway. Holy shit, that's a lot to say. Anyways, basically what it means is that we're going to get some additional gifts. Think about it in a similar way to the lunar boxes that we were getting for the September holiday that they had in Korea. We were getting these boxes every day when we logged in, and the boxes would have, any random number of like either gold or dimension debris or clear tickets. It could have, Chaos Nordstones, or it could have like even a rank up ticket. So the prizes are obviously variable. Most people will just get crap. well, not crap, useful but less useful stuff like clear tickets and stuff like that. But it's free, it's great, it's awesome, can't complain. But I'm imagining it's going to be something like that. The tricky part here is in the wording. Now I'm going to read it out. What it says is, during the Halloween period, you will receive a gift box every 4 hours. So assuming everyone will get the gift box when the reset happens, when this video drops. And then from there, there's the 3 hour and 59 minutes that you have to claim that box. And I say that because it says these items will disappear every time that you receive a new chest, and the old chest will disappear. So what that means is if you don't log into the game for 8 hours or 7 hours and 59 minutes, you will guaranteed to lose one chest. Now, I don't say if you don't log into the game for 4 hours, because there's a very simple way of making this a lot easier on yourselves. So all my Neanderthals unite. When the update happens, when the reset happens today, whatever time it is for you, if you're awake, if it's possible, collect the first box. Then you have 3 hours and 59 minutes until the next box will be spawned in your account, in your gift tab. And then from there, you have another 4 hours until the next one. Because you've already collected the first one, the second one won't overwrite anything. And then the second one will wait until the third one to be overwritten. So you have 7 hours and 59 minutes between chests. That does mean that you do need to collect 2 chests in rapid succession. So you need to play for usually probably about a 5-minute window, because it might not happen immediately after 4 hours. So you may need to refresh your game a couple of times. But basically it means that you just have to log in every 8 hours or so. I know that might be difficult for some of you Neanderthals and Cretans and bottom dwellers who like to sleep for days at a time. But it's just something we have to deal with. Thankfully, it's not what people originally thought, which was just 4 hours with hard timers. Where you couldn't. Anyways, it's 8 hours basically. It's if you're smart about it, you get about 8 hours in between chests, and hopefully you guys will get some good results and good rewards from that. I am curious what you guys get from them, so please notify me. Post in the comments what you're getting from these Norman Osborn Green Goblin Halloween gift box giveaway, Oprah gift set. You get one, I get one, everybody gets one. Loot crate. Amazon Prime boxes. And so that's it for the update, guys. I have to say I'm super excited for it. I really want to see what the Halloween layout and mission looks like. But traditionally, all of these events have been very, very fun to do, very fun to play. They mix up new bosses, new layouts and designs for the levels, and you get fucking awesome ass gifts for basically just for playing the game. So I'm really, really happy that Netmarble did this, and I'm happy that they're doing such a long Halloween event. This is almost a half-month Halloween event. They are also tiding us over until Doctor Strange, it seems like. So the Doctor Strange update could be pushed until after Halloween. I'm not 100% sure about that, but it looks like it could come after Halloween, because having these two overlap could be a bit strange to take the Doctor's name. But I have read a lot of reports that it's coming out on the 25th. So, I might be wrong about that. Don't take my word for it, because I'm not actually sure. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think of the video. Let me know what your thoughts are on the Halloween event and what kind of goodies you're getting from the special giveaway boxes. And of course, guys, if you like what you see, I hope to see you again tomorrow. Take care.